heal. You know. Um. Okay, so I swore I wasn't like gonna come on here and for real, I'd love to, but at the same time, I hate to, because I'm trying to like heal right now and do a lot of stuff. But this is also like part of my healing. But like, a lot of stuff has gone on. That I really didn't. I didn't want to talk about it. Like, he puts all my stuff on. I don't want it to be. But it has upset me. Yep. I actually have a plethora of topics. Like, what up your first? But like, okay. Um, mm, mm, mm. I don't even know where to start. I had a game plan going in. I always do. This is why I get fired at places, and I wind up like regularly, because I'm like, okay, you're gonna say this, you're gonna do this, and I just pop off, and I have no idea like what I planned off. Like, I could sit here for 3 fucking days and like write out a script like Abraham Lincoln type shit and tell you what I'm gonna say. But then like when I get on here, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I don't even know. I had a whole plan. I don't know what that is anymore. Okay. This is like just me in a nutshell. Sorry. Um, but Boston John was Narcanned a day ago. Now let me say this. Um, Boston John was not like a junkie or like a heroin addict or like a real pill popper when I met him. Now, everybody that lives in Vegas has dabbled in some things to know. Like, I don't hang around those motherfuckers. I was a very on the up and up type of person, if you get what I'm saying. So like, I don't like hanging around those kind of cats. So I wouldn't have. Now, from time to time, I have to really start watching my words. Because one of my boyfriends is a lawyer, and then, like, I don't. I really have to start watching my words. But I'm not sure which OG you are, but yeah. So I should have known, right? Because we have an on and off again. And am I fucking stupid for talking to him? Absolutely. Dude, absolutely. That makes me like a pussy and a half, bro. Like, that's not like the gangster I was like raised by. But I called one night, and like, he was like in such a good mood. He was looking fly too, you know what I'm saying, to me. That's what I mean. And he was like, yeah, I got this meeting. He's like, I gotta do this and this. And I was like, what? And then I didn't understand what he was talking about. And then the very next day, he texted me hospital, and I'm like, hospital. Uh, and turns out I really didn't want to put this on blast, but I'm gonna erase it as soon as it's over. Either he's not responding, or he's passed out in the hospital bed, or whatever. I don't care. But I mean, cause like, we have the weirdest like. That's a nice way to put it. The weirdest relationship in the world. But he had taken a bunch of oxys, and he fucking OD'd. Luckily, but not luckily, he was on the streets. Like, do I want him to be on the streets? No. I met him on the streets type shit. But like, he doesn't do he doesn't do that kind of shit. Like, he doesn't. So, like, on the regular, like, he really doesn't. Like, I don't hang out with guys that, like, do, like, downers, or, I'm not into that. Like, it grosses me out. I might hang out with guys that live in the tunnels. I might hang out with guys that do some weird shit. But like, I definitely don't like hair. Like. I'm trying to think. I think the last heroin addict I did, I was 21. Yeah, and he's dead now. Yeah. Andy. I had a cat named after him. The cat outlived him for like 23 years. I was in love with the kid when I was 21. Okay, and he was a fucking rich, preppy kid from South County in Fenton, played like on a pro soccer league, yada, yada, yada. Nobody cares. But anyway, so, fucking, like, I can't describe, like, how bad things have gotten since me and Boston have split up, right? Like, this is why I don't want to come on here. But, I'm just gonna hash it out. Allegedly. Our health has declined rapidly. We both wound up in the hospital. He's been all messed up. But, like, it's so funny that, like, I honestly did drugs, like, 3 or 4 times I was in Vegas. Honestly. That's the irony of it. But when I did do them, woo, woo, like, they had fentanyl or something in them. You know what I mean? Like, it made me batshit crazy. Like, total like, lock them up, girl. Like, you know, and type shit. And Boston did, like, fucking help me out, but he was not nice about it. You know, he wasn't walking on eggshells or anything. Like, he was fucking mean as shit when he found me all tweaked out in the back seat, pissing in a cooler, like, outside, locked out of my house, lost my car. I don't care. No, that was my vibe in Vegas. And so I won't forget the times that, like, he did come to see if I was alive. Right. Okay. But I'm over those times. But Boston, for the most part, wasn't really like that. Allegedly, Boston can't go back to Virginia because he got caught with a box truck full of cocaine. Allegedly. I don't know, but like, I have no idea. I don't know his life. I don't know his lies. But, here's the thing. Okay, this isn't like fucking my life up for like 2.5 years and I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I wake up and I think about this cat. I go to sleep and I think about this cat. And then I just like accidentally like had a photos upload of like her whole life and why there was some really, really fun stuff. I was like, oh my God. Like, it shows me like, cause like, dude, when people live in Vegas 4 miles from the strip and they live the Vegas life, they be wildin'. Like, I don't even gamble. I don't smoke cigarettes, like, and, yeah. So anyway, I know for a fact, I'm not saying Boston ever, like, but like, no, Boston, like, that's not his, like, Boston didn't do that shit for real. So, anyway, they Narcanned him a day ago. And I got really mad because he was like professing his love and I thought we were going to get back together and all this stuff. Which would be total napalm. But, like, I'm like, okay. So, he just texted me hospital. That's all he texted me.